Ooh, what's that?
How cool is that?
That is
It's
cool.
4:30 in the morning and we're about to head to the airport. So it's Friday and it's yeah, times like this reminds me of Will Smith. When they're sleeping, I'm working. When they're eating, I'm working. No, actually when they're eating, I'm eating as well. Because I like food. So not as hardcore as Will Smith, but yeah, about to begin the hustle at 4:30. Welcome to our garage. We're pretty much here, we're just here pretty much here every day.
That's true.
This is our garage.
This is the number of cars we have.
Yeah, so, it's our garage. It's where we live. It's our house, just over there across the road.
Yeah.
This is where we live. So
some people call it the Adelaide Airport.
Yeah.
But we call it home.
We call it home. I have a sore throat and Jeff knew this. He's known this for probably the last 6 hours he's known this. And he makes himself a honey tea, good for throats, and he did make me one. And sometimes I just don't know what to think anymore.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
You're a cow.
Here it is.
This is going to sound crazy, but hear me out. Every time I feel down or flat and I don't feel very motivated, this is what I do. I do crazy things when I'm feeling a bit flat. I write down a list of 20 names. I write down a list of 20 people that I really want to meet in my life. That if I was able to meet them and they became my friend and I became their friend, I would radically be able to change their life, but again, they would radically be able to change my life, right? So don't just go for people that are within reach. I write crazy names. I want to meet Gary Vaynerchuk. I want to meet Seth Godin. I want to meet the amazing movers and shakers of the world. And when you do this, what you do next is pick the top 5 people. Pick the top 5 people out of the list of 20 and do everything in your ability to try to connect with these people at least once a week. Do anything that you can, be creative as you can, spend a couple of hours on it a week, all right? And try to be creative with how you'll connect with them. So I'll share with you a quick story on how this changed my life. So one of the people that I really wanted to meet and really wanted to connect with was Matthew Michaelwich, an amazing entrepreneur in Australia. In 2012, he built the 3rd fastest growing company in Australia. And I really want to meet this guy. And I cannot begin to even tell you how he has changed my life. We are now friends, not only friends, but he's my mentor as well. And later this year, he's taking me to Europe, he's taking me to Poland to see his hometown. Having him in my life has completely, radically shifted me from where I was before to a whole new place as a speaker. He pulled me forward with such force and velocity, I can't even begin to explain. And I know I've changed his life in many ways as well. So that's the thing. When you write down, once you write down the list of 20 people, you're saying that if you knew these 20 people, or if you knew 5 of these 20 people, it would completely change your life. And if that's the case, why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you put at least 2 hours a week to do this, right? I think it's crazy. People their own mind always stops them before they begin the journey. They always go, oh no, it's impossible, this person will never want to meet me. Say another person that's a slightly more out of reach, Seth Godin. I really want to meet Seth. Haven't met him yet, but I've written Seth an extremely creative email and I got him to reply. Seth Godin replied to me. Seth Godin knows that I exist, right? To me, this is crazy. I'm working on it. I'm going to keep hustling. One day, Seth Godin will be my friend, believe it or not. Gary Vaynerchuk, another person I really want to meet, right? I want him to know that I exist as well. I'm going to find an extremely creative way to get his attention. And you watch me, I will do this. Guys, if you're feeling flat and you're feeling down, writing down the list of these 20 names of these 20 people, this process alone will excite you and make you feel good, right? And then pick 5, do everything you can as a human being to reach out to them. Think about it. What's the worst that could happen? You become friends with the coolest people on earth and they change your life. That's the worst that could happen. Good luck.